The plate as he swings through strike one. A little bit low. And Carson Kelly actually lived together for a while when they played at AAA. Technically, it was Kelly's apartment, and Gallen slept on an air mattress.
Got to do what you got to do coming through the minor leagues, but that can definitely help to strengthen that bond, be on the same page when you get into the ball game. Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's your 1. And a foul ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Peterson gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say home. Fires to the plate, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
First and second, no outs. Stepping in the long ball threat, number 35. This guy with move to second. He's picked off. Now before the pitch, he looks him back.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Throw to third. Safe. Double steal.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
0-1 down. And that's in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
At the belt and fires. Popped up. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And time now to check out the A's lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Mark Monroe stands in now, looks at that one inside.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
That misses. Ball 2. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
In the air, right field. McCarthy settles under it. He's there. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 2-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Number 57 up next for the A's. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Check swing, went around. 0-1. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 3-zip.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
2 outs, runner at first. Digging in for Oakland, James Lee. That one's in there. It's 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Oh, 0-2 now. To the right side. Dives and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it and they can't get the out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He got that front foot down and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
First and second, 2 down. Here's the second baseman, number 29. Check swing. He went 0-1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. High fly ball, shallow right field. McCarthy makes the play, and that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the A's 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and our pitcher in this game, number 62. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And here it comes. Corbin Carroll stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The 1-0. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Fires to first on the run, and they get him trying to bunt for a hit. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
1 down, base is empty.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
Ball 2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
At the plate, Jake McCarthy. First pitch just misses. There's a strike. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the second inning here in the desert. It's the A's 3. Back here at Chase Field, second inning set to go. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Aledmys Diaz. And the right-hander back to work. And downstairs. That one missed. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Next offering is foul back. And that's ball 4.
Leading off
and stepping in is the speedy Joseph Peterson. Singled and scored his first time. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn.
Marte makes the play, and there's one down.
The batter, number 4.
Next up for the A's, Paul. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Good eye right there.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Diaz, the base runner at first with 1 out. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And another ball.
1 strike.
Next pitch is popped up. Walker drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that. And there are 2 outs.
Now back, number 25.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder, number 25. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Singy, you've got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch, and he just misses. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down because of that speed and the ability to make up.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. The A's strand one, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back here in the desert, and now it's Christian Walker.
The first baseman, Christian Walker.
The pitch. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks, they won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. And a swing and a miss. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly. Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And the 0-1. Just missed.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's a little bit low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1 now.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
And down on strikes goes Gurriel. And good work there as he gets a 1
there on the mound.
And welcome back. Here's a big power threat. Number 35. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
First pitch, not close.
You know, these A's doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
The first baseman, Mark Monroe.
Now it's the power speed combo. Mark Monroe drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's off the mark. Ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. In the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, in time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Here's the catcher, number 57. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And now James Lee reached on an infield single his first time. That one pulled foul. And the right-hander deals. In the air, center field. Lewis sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. One left for Oakland, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Lewis.
The center fielder.
Lewis hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And the pitch. Ball 1 there. On a line, base hit.
Every now and then you'll see a right fielder try to throw out that runner at first. The hitter takes offense to it.
Well, nobody ever tried to throw you out at first.
Just the second baseman every time I'd roll over on the ground.
Man at first. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Carson Kelly, second-round pick out of high school by the Cardinals in 2012. But remember, he was a pretty big piece to that Paul Goldschmidt trade as he was shipped to Arizona in that deal.
Well, any catcher taken by the Cardinals for a long time had no shot at cracking the lineup with Yadier Molina there for so long.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Kelly will handle the catching duties in this one. 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2012. Next offering is in for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And the 0-2. And ball 1.
It's a good take.
Lewis gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swings and misses, and there's one away. Nick Ahmed here to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And a good eye there.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And a pitch. And there's the strike.
2-1.
The pitch. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. The high heat too much on that one.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Carroll batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
0-2 now. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. Peterson on the move. Hauls it in after a long run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Digging in for Oakland, number 29. The wind and the pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. Center field. Lewis settles underneath it. And it's Aledmys Diaz. He reached out a walk his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Next pitch is popped up. Walker drifts towards it. Out number 2.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Here's the left fielder, Joseph Peterson. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Ahmed squeezes it, and that's the inning. A's go quickly and quietly there, but they lead at 3-0. Bottom of the inning, Ketel Marte up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, these Diamondbacks just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone here.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Right fielder, number
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Struck out swinging his first time. And ball one to the right fielder. There's a strike at the knees.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And a pitch. Foul ball there. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a ball and 2 strikes. Got it by him for the K. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Walker takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And he deals. Walker started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. And before the pitch, he steps off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at Chase Field, new inning getting started. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Paul. And the pitch. In the air, left field. Carroll moving under it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, number 25.
Number 25, the next to hit. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been in many games as a fan.
Strike 2. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fights it off. He'll see another. And there's a ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. That one just misses. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
On the ground right side. That gets by him.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there we see the result.
So up next, number 35. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the slider just misses. And the 1-0. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Check swing went around. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging. And here's the first baseman, Mark Monroe. He's 0 for 1. In the dirt, no advance. Good job behind the dish. The 1-0. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Called strike right there. Next one off the plate inside. And the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's the speedy catcher, number 57. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. That to right. McCarthy trying to get there. And makes the grab. And that is that. 2 left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here in the desert, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Evan Longoria. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. I'm always interested in guys like Evan Longoria. He didn't have any scholarship offers out of high school, wasn't drafted out of high school, but eventually ended up at Long Beach State and became a first-round pick. How do you go from not drafted to a first-rounder? Ball to strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. There's a swing and a miss.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Next offering is down low. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Lewis in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That is the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. 5 innings complete. It's the A's 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Corbin Martin taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
So digging in. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Number 29 up next for the A's. This guy has turned into a beast. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 4-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff, a base hit.
Aledmys Diaz now. First offering misses the mark. Martin, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. The 1-0. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice running catch. One down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Joseph Peterson.
And now Joseph Peterson, 1 for 3. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. 1 run is in, and he'll pull into third with an RBI triple.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So up next, Paul, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. High fly ball out into left center field. Carroll makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He'll score the sac fly, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Well, that's the third run of the inning, and these guys are doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Tommy Henry. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Well, that's the way to come into a new club, superstar or not. Humble yourself and just try to assimilate as one of the guys.
So 2 down now, and here is number 25.
Put together a great at bat last time. Really battled. Ended up with the base hit.
On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the A's 6 and the Diamondbacks bottom of the 6th. And here is Carson Kelly.
The catcher,
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
And that one clips the corner. Here's a fun note on Kelly. Guys find out they've been drafted all kinds of ways. Kelly was actually presenting a project in his high school marketing class when he found out the Cardinals had selected him. How did you find out you were drafted?
Yeah, I found out a few days later via telegram. Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
And that just misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Nick Ahmed stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's a ball and a strike. And that's a strike.
Throwing the ball really well today. That 2-seam fastball's got good run on it. Excellent job of moving it around the plate.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's his 2nd strikeout.
You know, he showed some excellent command of his pitches in that at bat. He kept everything down near the knees, really competed in that location of the zone, and that really set up the high fastball for the strikeout.
Carroll in the box with 2 gone
0-1.
and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is down low. Left-hand batter waits. And it's even up.
2-2 to count.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And here it comes. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Arizona. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, number 35.
The right fielder, number 35.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Bullpen activity starting up now. Cole Sulser up and throwing for manager Torey Lovello. Swings through that.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The punch out there, and that's the first out. Next up for the A's, Mark Monroe. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. On to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
The batter, number 57.
Here's the catcher to hit, number 57. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
0-1, no strike.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Next pitch is outside.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. In the air, right field. McCarthy on the move. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down that time. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the A's 6, and the Diamondbacks nothing. Bottom of the 7th, here's Ketel Marte.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Right side. And that's just foul. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
McCarthy, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and that is strike two. Kicks and deals. And down on strikes he goes, and there's two away. Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Walker.
First offering, and it just misses.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And a strike on the outside edge.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Paul. Over to first. That ends the frame. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the A's 6 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And welcome back. We go to the 8th. Now here is James Lee. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The 1-1.
2 balls.
Activity in the bullpen. Kyle Nelson, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Kicks and fires. There's a swing and a drive. McCarthy going back on it, racing back some more, and it's gone. It deflected off of him and over for a home run. That one barely got out of here, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Digging in for Oakland, number 29. The throw to second is offline.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And Ledmus Diaz now. That's a base hit. The throw in. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 8-0. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Joseph Peterson up next for the A's. On the ground, right side. And that one handled on the run. Throw to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Number 4.
And now the shortstop, Paul. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Carroll makes the grab on the run. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the A's 8 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
The third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Number 31 will take over here, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And the pitch. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Next pitch is outside. Just missed.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Next one misses, and it's 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
That's about as nasty of a split as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr., who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And takes low for ball 1. Righty delivers. And now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
2-1 now. A little bit low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's 3-2. And down on strikes goes Gurriel. And now 2 gone.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Two outs, base is empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Kyle Lewis.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Peterson pulls it down and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. And the Diamondbacks down in order. And they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. All set to start the 9th in this one. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, number 25. And he deals. This one high in the air to left center. Carroll makes the grab, one away.
The batter, number 35.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 35. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there, and it's 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kyle Nelson getting loose out there. Foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Oh, nice play. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Two outs, base is empty. Mark Monroe up next for the A's. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing across here this half. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the A's 8 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Welcome back. And now Carson Kelly.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
And the right-hander back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Ahmed up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And that's downstairs and outside. That one's in there, and the count is 3-1. And now it's filled up.
Count full.
The pitch. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. This is Corbin Carroll. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Inside, just missed. Ahmed leads off first with 1 away. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Had Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 4.
Ketel
Second
Marte
baseman.
will hit next.
Ketel Marte.
And that's in there for strike 1. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Throw to first, and ball game. And the A's use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
8-0 is how this one ends. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First, for the victorious Athletics, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, no runs, just 1 hit. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.